Hi guys, welcome to the shop. I'm Mike, thanks for coming along. Today we're going to solve a little problem with my crosscut sled. I've made about 4 crosscut sleds. This is the second one on this particular table saw. Before I had this one was a very large sled. It was the whole width and the size with a very thick base on it on the table saw, but it was way too heavy. When I wanted to take it off, this one I just store down here, it's out of their way. The other one, of course, it was huge. I didn't know where to put it and it would sit in the way, and I think, oh crikey. So this one's easy, I can just get it in and out when I want. Drops in, it's perfect. Look at this, until I wax the table and the bottom of the crosscut sled for this video. Now, one of the other pluses of this one, because it's got no back plate which holds the two sides of the sled together, I can do this. I just get out my support. I've made a video on this, have a look, it's really good. So I can put my support, just gives it support when it's out past the table saw, otherwise it's doing this sort of thing. Okay, so I want to cut a panel. With the previous sled I couldn't do this because this panel was bigger than the sled, so it wouldn't fit in, or I'd have to have a huge sled which would even get worse again. So with this one, because it can go past the end, look, I can come right back, bring my blade up, cut it off. Fantastic, cuts easy, look. Alright, that's not the problem, that's a plus. So the problem is when I'm cutting bigger pieces like this, you cut through the saw, this piece drops down. We'll just cut a piece and you can see what I mean. As you can see, it cuts it fine, but it's just not comfortable for me, and I'd prefer, this can get a chip out of it, just out of this corner on this piece. This is always fine, but I don't want that. Sometimes when I'm cutting even bigger bits of timber, see, it just gives that not sure, and I really don't want it to be like that. So what we're going to do today, we're going to make a little support sled to go on in this slide, in this slot. This will sit on, it'll go through, cut it, and that will just support it. It's going to be really small, really simple, but really supportive. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm going to use to do that. Okay, so this is actually an offcut that's going to fit perfect. Now I'm just going to use a bit of pine. If I was using it with my sled, which I don't want to wear, this is only a rest, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit loose, if it wears, it's not going to be up against the blade, it's only supporting the load downwards. So I'm happy with this, and like I said, that's an offcut. This will be our support, a little piece of 9mm custom wood. Now this is 12mm, this is 9mm, and what I'm going to do, I've got this semi-grippy cloth, we all have draw liners and all that. I'm going to put 2 pieces of that on top of here. That way it brings it up to the same thickness as my crosscut sled, but when I put something on it, then it'll hold it as it goes through, and this will keep it supported. Simple as that. Like I said, it's going to be a real simple build, this one. So this is just an offcut. I'm going to leave it as it is. And this, I am just going to cut a piece off. What do we need here? Right, that will do. I'm going to leave a bit sticking out. I can always replace this if it's not right. So let's put something like that up against there, line that up, put a bit of glue, just so I know where to put the glue to. I'll just lift that out. I don't want to get glue on the tabletop. This is what happens. I forgot one night and I'd put all paper down and the glue went right through the paper. Sat on the Happy Boy in the morning. So it can sit there. Put a couple of screws on. Give this a sand up. That's good. Just clean up the edges. So 2 thicknesses of this. I might just staple that on and then cut around the edge, I think. I think that's what we'll do. I'm stretching it a little bit. That's it. Paste, put a bit of beeswax on it, make it slip a bit better. Ooh, beautiful. Get rid of a bit of paint or something on there from when it's been sitting around. Bit of a buff up, get rid of the excess. Oh, beautiful. Put our piece of wood in. Oh man. So let's try it. So I'm going to purposely hang this the opposite, hang this out. As you can see, just hang it out like we did last time. Oh, what a difference. So 99% of the time that will stay just away because I'm only doing, you know, cutting off little bits or trimming, which I don't care about. But for anything bigger, we'll just pop that in. And for anything really big, it'll support it. Alright guys, as you can see, nice and simple. Hope you can make one yourself if you need one. I really enjoy my half-size sled. I don't think at this stage, I'm not saying never I'd go back to another big one, depending on the projects, but at this stage for the small stuff I do, this is perfect. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a really little short one with something very basic, but sometimes these basic things are just what we need to make life easy. Okay, thanks guys, see you on the next one.